As you can see, we had an outstanding crowd, great support. It was really unbelievable. The tremendous show that both fighters brought to the ring, the heart, the talent. Paul really gave a good performance, and as you can see, I mean, that's why he was undefeated. That's why, because he's talented, and I feel he's going to have a bright future ahead of him. And on my right-hand side, you have still WBA champion of the world, Amir Khan. Listen, and when you have 17,000 people in this arena, you know, and it's televised on prime time, I feel when you have the future in Amir Khan and the fights that he's going to have, the future that he's going to have, I believe and I feel that Sky made a big mistake. Prime time, we have an extensive library of fights. We have more than 100 fighters, and most of them are world champions. We're going to talk, and we're going to talk soon. I'm going to have my people here in a few weeks to sit down and work something out, because you stuck behind Amir Khan, and we appreciate that, and we know you want to be a player in the boxing world. Well, you have the biggest promoter in the world today right now telling you we're going to work together. And that's the bottom line. So thank you very much, Prime Time, for your continued support that you've been giving Amir Khan. And Golden Boy will talk to you very, very soon. Now back to the fight. The fight was stopped. Amir's not a doctor. I'm not a doctor. Nobody here is a doctor, but that doctor that stopped the fight, that was his job. And he stopped the fight.
Look at Oscar, look at his face. What's he doing?
I have no idea. I'm not a doctor either. I'm not a doctor either. But let's put it this way.
Oscar, answer the question.
What were the scorecards? What were the scores?
If you had to cut the gout, answer the question. If you had to cut
It's not my job.
Answer the question. If you had to cut the gout, answer the question.
It's not my job. Look.
Listen, the pressure on you to answer the question. Just answer the question.
If I would have stopped it?
No, you had a cut like that. Dave just asked a fair question. If you had a cut like that, would you
expect to be stopped?
I don't know. I'm not the doctor. I don't know. I do not know. I've seen fights stopped on a cut half that size. I don't know. I don't know. It was stopped. The doctor stopped it. What can we do? What can we do? What can we do? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, how many stitches did you get? I don't know. You know, I don't know. I'm not the doctor. I cannot answer that. All I can answer is that Amir won, and now we have to go and fight and unify the title. That's what we have to do. That's what we're going to do. What else can we say? So,
what's the doctor doing in the ring? Never seen him before.
Oscar, you're a man of the people. Listen to the people.
Listen to me. Listen to me.
It's a 12-round fight, not a 6-round fight.
Right now,
Oscar's not a doctor.
right now,
What's the doctor doing in the ring?
right now, Amir Khan won the fight, okay? He won the fight. I believe he put on a good performance. Yes, he did. Paul brought a lot of heart, a lot of talent to the table, and that's why I say he's going to go very far. Absolutely. Now, obviously, everybody's going to want a rematch. Yes, everybody's going to want a rematch. But let's... You never know, right? Not in this game. Not in this game, you never know. But right now I have my plans to take Amir Khan and fight in the States and go unify the titles. That's the plan. Okay? Does he deserve a rematch? Does he deserve a rematch? Does he deserve a rematch? Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Okay? Yes, he does. But hold on. But hold on. Why don't we have our plans. I'm sure you'll have your plans. And your plans are not going to be derailed because of this. Okay? You're still a hell of a fighter. That's for sure. You're going to continue. Will a rematch happen? You never know, right? You never know.
First of all, with a rematch.
I can't tell the future. But does he deserve it? Absolutely. That's all I have to say. Absolutely. Thank you. Now, listen to me. Now I can say is, and still the WBA 140-pound champion, Amir Khan.
Hi everyone. Just want to thank you all for turning up, and you know, it's always great to fight at home. I mean, you see the crowd, and you see how many people that were there. I mean, Paul McCloskey come to fight. I mean, he had a big crowd there. But to be honest with you, you know, we was winning every round in that fight. I mean, not one round he won. I think if the fight went a couple of more rounds, we were hurting him. And I was not tired. You know what I mean? You have to remember the second win there. I mean, I was not tired. I am conditioned, and I would promise you all. I would have promised you all that if that fight went another 2 rounds, he would be knocked out. I mean, he should be happy. He should be happy that that fight was stopped by a cut, because he would have got knocked out. I mean, fight you now and all this. Listen, the job been done. I mean, AK won. I mean, that job is done. I mean, listen, you can't be better. I mean, this is a sport. I mean, let's keep it a sport. I mean, on points, on scorecards. I mean, we did it the professional way, and we did it the proper way. There's no point giving him a head rematch. I mean, why should I give him a rematch? I've got bigger things to do. Okay, you know what? I'll give him a rematch if he goes in and fights every guy I've fought and beat. I mean, he won't beat Maidana. He's under his brothers. He's under his brothers. Maidana will beat him.
You should be stopped against Maidana. 10th round, you're out on your feet.
And you were out on your feet that last round as well before you
What's up with your headbutt?
Listen, I'm talking. Yeah, listen to the champ. Anyway, listen, all I want to say one thing is, listen, it was a great fight. I was happy in that fight. I mean, I boxed in my own at my own pace. I mean, it was so easy. He wasn't fighting back. I mean, if a guy's not fighting you back, then how am I going to find the openings? I mean, every time he did fight back, he was getting caught. And listen, another thing about boxing is an art. And one thing about boxing is your head should be behind your front foot. Was his? No. His head was in front of his front foot.
Because you're pushing down all the time, Amir.
Your head was going down. In a way,
good strategy, Amir.
Listen. End of the day, I won. That's all I want to say. If you guys have any questions, you want to ask me now, because I'm just going to finish this off and then let these guys talk. Yeah, so if you guys want to ask me any questions,